Hello fellow Vesterians, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing underrated / overlooked builds. And in this case we are using the Assassin's slot to begin with. So the current gear I have equipped is Swift and Scissor, Swift Hobo, a skinned ratty hat, and a legendary Dustworm longbow. A Dustworm longbow is extremely crucial to this build, and I will tell you why, but first you're going to need 90 dex minimum and the rest into strength. You need 90 dex because that provides you with 4 arrows, so every time you shoot, it shoots out 4 arrows. So that means the closer you are, the better, because you want to have all the 4 arrows hit on your opponent. Now, the skills you need equipped, or the stats you need to be putting into them, is max Shadow Walk, and then you need max Shadow Flurry. Our main or our primary skill that we're going to be using is Shadow Walk, and then the Shadow Flurry is just a side character. So to get us started, most assassins use dagger assassins, because when you pop an invisibility, invisibility, by the way, gives you extreme damage boost. So they pop into the invisibility, and then they run up on their opponent and they do a quick basic attack or an execution. Normally that one shots a lot of players. It won't one shot Vit Knights, but it deals a large chunk of damage. What we're gonna be using, or what I use more than I use the Dagger Hunter, is Bow Assassin. So it's the same topic. You go into your invisibility, and then you run up close, or you can be far away, but the closer you are, the better. You run up close in your invisibility, and you pop your 4 arrows. Now, with the Dustworm Longbow, it has a perk where each time you crit, it produces Acidic Splash, or Acidic Arrows. That's what it's called, and that deals more damage. Acidic Arrows is based off of Int, but you don't really need Int for this build. You can put it into Int, but you don't have to. We just have the Dustworm Longbow for the extra damage, and then we put the rest into Strength, because Strength is on top for Assassins or Rangers. So we are currently located at the Coliseum, and surprisingly there's a fair amount of people here, so we're going to test this build out. I normally use this build compared to my other slots. It's extremely fun and easy to use. I get called tryhard plenty of times, so we're going to show you guys what that's like. Hold on, let's pick up some Valor. Some free Valor. Okay. There's a lot of people here today, so... Oh, look how low that got him already. Okay, that's a cleric, so it's going to be tough to kill him before he heals. Oh, he's running away now. We'll catch him, hopefully. Oh, he's getting caught by 2 hunters, imagine. And you thought... okay, well, he got me. That's the Dagger Assassin, and where you were tracking me. But you see, you get the gist. Okay, so do keep in mind when you use the invisibility bow, I call it the shotgun. If you run out of the invisibility and you're getting tracked, you have to switch over to your dagger and pop a flurry. So you're not going to completely forget about your dagger. You're going to need it sometimes when you run out of invisibility bow. But most of the time you're going to be using invisibility bow. So he's dead. And that is level 49. I mean level 45. Let's try and catch a max level. Oh, we're stuck. Okay. Oh boy. Let's try and catch someone else. Here we go. Oh, just got him right before he went into... I'm sorry, dog. Right before he got into the safe zone. Okay, let's try and catch someone else. Alright, here's a Vit Knight. Oh, look how much damage that did to a Vit Knight. Let's try and kill him with our dagger. So we killed him with a dagger. That's another instance where you have to use your... Okay. When you have to use your dagger is when you run out of invisibility on your bow. So just keep that in mind. Alright, let's try and catch a few others. I want to get the squirrel dude. He's been on my back for the whole time of our video. Acidic Splash also has AoE, so if they're near the arrows, it'll kill them. Vit Knight is down. Let's try... He's down. Or she. Oh boy. Nitro's fat. Alright, let's close this chat because we've got some hate speech in the video. Okay. Oh boy. It can one-shot certain paladins, not all of them. Some of them have HP or vitality. Don't know why, they're kind of weird. And there goes those two guys. Okay, so we got 10 valor. Let's see how much we could stack in this video. 12 valor. We're gonna have, it's like a bounty on your head technically. The more valor you have, the more players are gonna try and target you, so we're gonna be careful. We have invisibility, so we can try and run if we have to. And then that's when we pop a dagger. Is when you run out of your invisibility on your belt, you just pop your flurry. This is much easier, in my opinion, to hit people with, because I mean it's a bow. It's got a far amount of range. And you can bait them. You can bait them with the flurry, or you can use it as a trump card when you run out. Either way works. Let's see. Oof. I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 arrows one-shots a hunter, so you don't really need all your arrows to hit when it's going against a hunter. But when it's someone like a Vent Knight, like a Vent Knight, you're gonna need all your arrows because those guys are chunky. And surprisingly, there's a lot of, oh boy, we're gonna die. I'm surprised we aren't getting targeted right now. Let's try going up here. There's more players. Oh, he didn't go into the bait, man. Oh shit, that was a close one. Okay, so we have a fair amount of dex or strength. I forgot which one, but one of those two adds block chance, which is pretty crucial when you're going against these guys in Colo. I know it's saved my butt plenty of times, so I'm thankful for that. Okay, 14. Let's try and get to 20. Oof. Oh boy. Trying to cherry pick right now. Alright, he's done for it. That was a warrior, 2 shots. Oh boy. Ooh, Mushbuke. Actually, you kind of saved me, low key. Okay, so we're gonna hop on this side of the arena. Catch this mage slipping. Or are we gonna die? No way. Oh, we're still alive. Same. Oh, nope. Get away from me. Alright, 17. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Where you at, Chief? Getting a tad bit buggy. So we might actually catch slipping. Did that kill? No. Alright, we're just gonna secure these marks and call it a day because we don't want to die. Okay, so that should be enough showcasing of that build. That is my main build, by the way. I love that build. I will probably keep it until Dustworm gets out meta'd. But for now, it is not. It is on top for bows, assassins, or rangers. So I definitely recommend it. Now to hop on the mage slot. Alrighty, we have hopped on the mage slot. In this case, we are using the sorcerer subclass. Now this subclass is probably the highest DPS subclass compared to the other mage subclasses. It's got tons of AoE, and we are using Earth Call, which is this bad boy. It goes extremely far, depends wherever you aim it at your mouse. So if you aim your mouse all the way over there, it's gonna go, oh whoops, that was unfortunate. 1 second. Let's say if you aim your mouse right here, it's gonna go all the way over there. So just keep in mind, you have to have an okay aim with your mouse cursor. Okay, so the gear that we are using is Artificer's Robe, Slime Infused Hat, King Whip Staff, and Yeti Boots. I prefer you guys use Scarab Boots, which are from the Dunes. I think the level requirement is 40, because one of the weaknesses with mages is they have low transportation or agility. All they have is that transportation move, and that's it. So they have to rely on jumping and transportation. I mean, the transport move. Okay, so Scarab Boots allows extra jump, I'm pretty sure. I think it's plus 10 jump or plus 3 jump, I forgot. But overall, it gives you extra jump, which you need so that you could avoid attacks. It's not like you have double jump or barrel roll or invisibility like hunters or warriors, but that's pretty much all we got. So now the stats that we are running with is 31 dex and the rest into int. We have 30 dex, well 31 dex, because the requirement for multi-bomb, which is this, is 30 dex. You need 30 dex. You cannot have any strength or vit. If you have any of those two stats, you can't use multi-bomb. It will ruin the stat. You literally cannot like use it. So don't have any of those stats in there. If you have some type of gear that adds strength or vit, get rid of it if you want to use this stat build. And then of course put the rest into int. Now we're using King Web Staff because King Web Staff allows puddles, and those puddles deal damage if any players cross over it. And so I guess it's a damage multiplier, you could say. But you can also use multi-bomb with another staff. It just doesn't have the puddle, so that's why I use the King Web Staff. Okay, so for this build you don't really need scrolled gear. You can use it with claim gear. It really just depends how good you are with your aim. So it's really just a skill issue if you're good or not. And that should be it. So all we have to do is use Earth Call. Let's pretend this gate is a person. So Earth Call is, let me check the stats. Earth Call has 300 power and its cooldown is 4 seconds. So it's pretty spammable. Its stun duration is 3 seconds. So cooldown is 4 seconds, stun duration is 3 seconds, and it takes 32 MP. So if you hit an opponent, they are stunned. And once they are stunned, you can spam your multi-bomb, and that's how we're gonna get our kill. This build is underrated because it is hard to use and it isn't that great in PvE against a lot of players, like together. It's just great in 1v1s because once you hit someone, it's game over pretty much, and you can spam it. So we're gonna try it in Colo. Surprisingly, there's a fair amount of people in Colo today, so we're gonna try it on some players. I do recommend you guys use this on flat grounds because it's easier to aim, but we're in Colo, so whatever works. Okay, that's tough. Like I said, it isn't that great when there's a bunch of people around you, because once you use it, people are going to target you and game over. So we'll try and find a 1v1 real quick off the map, not in the middle of the map. I'm not as great as people who actually use this build. I just know enough information to tell you guys about it. So that's what I'm here to do. All right, we got a Vit Knight, I believe. Let's see if we can land it. Oh boy. Nope, someone else is trying to cherry pick. Alright, let's see. Unfortunately, it's dark, so it's hard to tell where these guys or what they're doing. But we're gonna see if we can. Oh, that should have hit. Maybe it did. Oh, that didn't hit. Okay. Gosh, why is there so many people? Oh, he's using the same thing. Who's that, Fireball? Yeah, using a Forge Staff though. Oh, he almost hit me with that. Let's see if we could 1v1 battle the Earth Call. So either way, I mean, if he kills me, that just tells you how good the build is. And he probably plays it more than I. Oh my goodness, we hit him. Okay, so we killed him. That's pretty much it. I mean, you hit him, he's paralyzed, and you kill him with the rest. Okay. Well, that's it. Let's try and get someone else because that was pretty fast, faster than I expected. Let's try and get a knight because those fuckers are kind of easier than the ranged units. Oh, this guy's already about to die anyways. Holy crap, dude! Colo is crazy today. Oh, did we get him in? Oh, we got him in the air. That's ×2. I'm sorry, dog. But that's a clip. Okay, if you guys didn't see that, we aimed it in the air and he got stunned. So, that wasn't auto aim. That's just skill right there. Trust me. Let me see if we can get this ranger hiding in the bush. Oh, he already died. Damn. Imagine that. Okay, we're gonna die now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've showed you guys a good amount of this build. If you're going to try it in Colo or in 1v1s, just know you're gonna have to figure out how to aim with it. Okay, it's kind of wonky, the aiming, but you'll get used to it eventually. And once you get really good with it, you could just, fiddle with it and mess with players. Okay, so that should be it for today's video. My next video hopefully is a collab with a friend of mine I just met. We're gonna have a few high tier items to curse. And trust me, when I say high tier items, they are very high tier to curse. I think I've showed you guys a few of them in my early inventory at the beginning of the video. but I have a few others on another slot. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. I know I am. I hope you guys had fun, enjoy, and I'll catch you guys next time.